Hello, my name is Alexandria Strotter. This is my monthly review for projects and portfolio. I do want to start off by apologizing if you hear any sniffling or coughing. I am a little bit sick, and you may also hear my daughter in the background. So just my just don't mind that. I was doing my portfolio for my website, Zany Designs, where crazy meets creative, because I'm a little bit out of the box. And my hardest part was deciding on what kind of website to make because I do have so many thoughts and ideas. I wasn't sure. I couldn't really pinpoint just one. I didn't know where to start, and I didn't want to take on too much or overload myself, do something that I couldn't complete in the time that I had. So I went ahead and I on register.com and I purchased the domain zany.design. I figured that'd be easy to remember. That's the website, zany.design. No .com, no nothing. But I do know people do tend to put zanydesign.com or something different. But I figured, maybe they'll know. I thought it was interesting that they had the dot design. It makes things a lot easier when thinking of domain names because especially I'm a web designer, so it's something easy to remember. Now this would be my home page with the hero image, my social media links. I was going to have an about page with a image of me and a small paragraph about me and what I'm working on, where I'm at. And I also wanted to include a link to my resume. So if potential employers do go look at the site, they can click to see what I've done previously and some of the classes I've taken on Linda. And here is my portfolio page. Originally, I was going to use all of these as examples, but these two are the only functioning websites. The other three are mostly examples of my CSS styling and responsiveness and everything. So I decided to go through my old classes and pick out some of the other works I've done so that way they could see more things that are functioning rather than things that look good. I did include some of them though, just so in case, because some of these websites are the kind of websites people want today. So I did go ahead and include that in case people did want to something designed in that style. Now the second part was getting my mock-up ready, and for that I used Sketch. And I couldn't just think of one thing. I did end up with three different designs. I just decided to stick with my third design here because I thought it looked cleaner, crisper, the colors went well together. I think maybe I didn't finish this part because I didn't really like how this was coming out. I could always go back and change the colors and fix it to make it look a little bit better. And I was also thinking of maybe doing something where anytime you go to the website, it's the layout is the same, but maybe the styling is different, the colors and whatnot. I just don't know if that might be too much. So I just wanted to stick with something simple for now. And I came with this, my final mock-up. It has my links, there's my button, and there's my portfolio. Like I said, these were going to be the original designs that I went with, but I did go into a different direction. Some of the resources I used were the HTML cheat sheet, which I like to use to make sure that I'm using the proper elements and tags. I used the advanced SCSS because I was using SAS, so this gave me a cool couple of tricks and things to do since I haven't really used SAS before. I did end up using iframes in my website, so I went to Ben Marshall's website and saw how to use responsive iframes so that they work well with my Bootstrap. And on some of the pages that I have the responsive iframes on, I have a fixed footer to take you back to the home page. So I went to CSS Tricks and I went ahead and figured out how to get a fixed footer because Bootstrap has a sticky bottom, but they don't have a fixed bottom. Now here is my final website, zany.design. And here I'll show you in the responsive view. Here's my hero image. Here's my social media links, the about me with the resume, and if you click on my resume it takes you there, and then my portfolio pages. These are the ones that I ended up sticking with. Now as you can see, it is pretty responsive. You go down to different sizes and it fits it well. You have the navigation that wherever you click, it makes sure to update what you're clicking on, even if you click on the link. And then here is where I use the sticky bottom, or sorry, the fixed bottom, so that way I can go back home after I click on the page. So that is what I ended up doing for this month, and I hope you enjoyed it.